and forth getting the LS motor for my El Camino, and whether I wanted to keep it a small block, just 383, or just get an LS motor. I was about to purchase a 5.3, and the opportunity to get this LS1 came about. What's good, grind schoolers? It's your boy Rob, and I'm back with another video. Back in the shop. Today we're not really gonna do anything. I just want to address basically what happened to my finger or whatever, because I said I was gonna do it in the next video. And also I got a surprise, and you may be able to see it right now, but I've been trying to get one of these for so long, you know what I'm saying, and it hasn't really been like the right timing or whatever, but you know what I'm saying, we'll talk about that. But before we get into everything that I want to discuss today, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you get a notification every single time we drop another video, and go ahead and watch the whole video, yo. Watch the whole video. I would greatly appreciate it. But without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, y'all, so if y'all have been watching the last couple of videos, you've seen that my hand was wrapped up. So I did end up cutting off the tip of my pinky, working on the Impala, and so I'll show you guys exactly how it happened. And the homie just pulled the glove out today, but what happened was I was pulling down, trying to get the sway bar link kit out of here, and there was obviously tension on the sway bar, and so when I was I had the impact gun at the bottom, and I was screwing it out, and then I had the ratchet on the top nut, and what happened was my finger was holding the top of the ratchet, and so once the top nut came off of the sway bar link kit, the sway bar snapped up and pinned my finger in between here, and that's what happened to my pinky. It ended up severing my pinky, and they had to basically amputate the tip of it. I still got a lot of my pinky left, obviously, and you know, it was unfortunate. I was taking my time trying to change the springs and all that kind of stuff. I was taking every precaution for the springs and didn't even account for the sway bar link kit, and ended up messing myself up. So that's the first time that's ever happened to me with obviously a sway bar. But hey, now I'll be more careful, I guess. I mean, it's a tough lesson, but anyways, let's go ahead and get to what I want to talk about. I want to talk about this. So I've been trying to get an LS motor for my, or I've been between back and forth getting an LS motor for my El Camino, and whether I wanted to keep it a small block, just 383, or just get an LS motor. I was about to purchase a 5.3, and the opportunity to get this LS1 came about. Now obviously it's gonna have to be machined. We're gonna have to take all this stuff out, and I'm gonna throw forged internals in it, and I'm probably going to either big turbo or twin turbo this LS1. It's probably gonna take a while because everything for this motor is pretty expensive, and obviously, you know what I mean, like it's a full build. Like there's nothing on here that I'll probably keep besides you know, like this, and you know, the timing cover maybe. I might go with the turbo timing cover, and then everything else. So anyways, I'm gonna gut it, take it all out, get it machined, and then we'll go from there and see how far I get. So at first I might just have it NA, naturally aspirated, for a little second, and then, you know what I'm saying, after that we may go ahead and pretty much like put turbos and whatever else in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through the motor, clean it out, and like I said, take it to the machine shop, get it machined, and start building it, man. I'm so happy because, like I said, I've been trying to get an LS motor for this car for so long. I guess this piston, or no, this piston here melted inside the head, or inside the engine block. So we're gonna have to go ahead and address that. Like I said, I'm gonna take it to the machine shop and see what happens with it. But yeah, we still gotta do that spring. And yeah, like I said, you know, I'm super excited. It fits perfectly in here with the Camaro on this side. So if you guys have been watching my videos, you know that the Impala has been on this side of the car, but there's so much space between this Camaro and the back of this wall. Like, I was a little bit nervous trying to get an engine block, but hey, there's so much more space, and I gotta clean some of this out. Obviously, you see in every video, the center console, that's gotta get taken out, done, or finished, taken out to the car or whatever, and that'll be out of here. All this stuff here will probably be packed up and taken out of here as well. And then yeah, other than that, I'm gonna start sourcing parts for this, and we'll get the build started. Alright, grind schoolers, that's gonna do it for this video. Before we depart though, I just wanted to talk to y'all a little bit. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification so that you get a notification every single time we drop another video. And get in the comment section and let me know what you think about building the LS1 motor. You know what I mean? I've been searching, like I said, for a long time, thinking about what LS motor I wanted to go with, whether I wanted to stay small block, whether I wanted to go LS, what type of LS I wanted to do, 5.3, 6.0, LS3, all the whole gamut. Whether I want to do a build, whether I want to buy a crate motor, the whole spectrum. And the opportunity to get this just popped up out of nowhere, so I had to snatch it up. So it looks like we're gonna go with obviously a LS1 build, you know what I mean? But this build here is gonna be a little bit of a more drawn out process, because what I want to do with it is gonna be really pricey, and I want to do it right. Because when I first built the El Camino motor, the first motor I built, I should have did it right the first time. I should have went LS from the jump. But when I bought the car, it had a blown motor in it, and I just wanted to get something in there as quickly as I could that had a little bit of power that I could, you know, then get to driving the car. So that's what we did, and like I said, I should have went LS from the gate, but it is what it is. So we're gonna go ahead and build this LS1 and hopefully build the El Camino to the moon. Like I said, it's gonna take a little bit, and I hope you guys stick around and stay around for that. I don't think I'm gonna do another project car unless a crazy good opportunity comes around for me to get something that I really want. I'm not gonna go ahead and pull the trigger on anything else until that El Camino is done. The Impala doesn't have that much work to do left. All it needs is a rear end, an exhaust, and paint before it's ready to be driven on the road and, you know, look halfway decent. And then after we're done with building the LS, we'll pull this motor and do this one as well. But I don't need to do anything to the Impala to, you know, be able to have a decent running vehicle. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the motor that's in it besides some leaks and some minor stuff that may need to be replaced. But we're not gonna do anything to the Impala, like I said, until the Elco is done. I was going to do some more work on the Camaro, but the thing about it is I think it has enough power to the point where it's really fast, and I'm not gonna break stuff. I don't really want to break my Camaro right now, because this one is like the primary. This is the one that I get in, I can drive, and it's reliable right now. So I think we're gonna hold off on cam and all that kind of stuff, and fuel system, and upgrading it to try to get 800 horsepower. We're gonna hold off until this LS is done. I really want to get the El Camino on the road and driving and looking like it should. So like I said, man, I want y'all to stick around, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you can stay up to date on the LS1 build. We're about to go full crazy with it. I got it wrong the first time. I'm not gonna get it wrong the second time. So whether it's gonna be naturally aspirated, twin turbo, single turbo, it doesn't matter. The car is gonna be really, really fast. It's gonna be done right, and we're gonna get started on this build soon, really, really soon. Like I said, once I'm done with the Impala, as far as dropping it and stuff like that, the El Camino is up next. So yeah, man, that's gonna be it for this video. I just wanted to, you know, shoot the shit with y'all for a little second, you know what I mean, talk to y'all, since obviously I'm not working on the car, and you know, like, some things are happening. I just want y'all to know some things are happening. So yeah, like I always say, man, work hard so you can live free.